Hello, hi, namaste everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Hope you're all doing absolutely great. Why do I have a toothbrush in my hand? Because I have to clean this. This was cleaned. I have to now apply lubrication on this. And as the title suggests, I'm going to do my bike's service on my own. So I'll just keep briefing about the steps involved. Why am I doing engine lubrication first before an oil changes? For the existing oil to travel through all the pipes, and if there is any sludge with the heat that will come down once I open the oil bolt for the older oil to come. That was my phone. Nothing happened. So, well, why am I doing it on my own? Is because the few places that I trust are a little too far just for an oil change, and can't trust any mechanic with these bikes. I wouldn't give my bullet also to any mechanic. I had only one mechanic working on that bullet. That's right there. Working on the bullet for 3 years. The first year it was anyway the showroom service. Oh yeah, showroom. Let's not talk about Kawasaki showroom. Let's keep all bolts and all parts together. So there's this one bolt hidden inside that we have to remove to get the oil out. This bolt, that's right under the gear lever, right there. That's what you have to remove to drain the older oil, and then we can get started with filling the new oil. Alright, so once we remove both the brackets are these, the side ones, we can pull out the drain bolt. I've already loosened, I just have to pull it out now. Waited for some time for it to cool down since the machine was running. I have to be careful with it. I'll rather put this gloves on. Okay, oil will be too hot. Gloves might not be of help, but still. And that's the oil that is coming out. It is not black yet, but yeah, since the number of kilometers are done from the last time, it's always better to change the oil on time. Once this is done, I'll take you to that side and we can also get the oil filter out. Right here we have the oil filter, and oops, sorry. I'll just loosen it a bit. Yep, oil started leaking from this side as well, and the headers are just too hot, man. That's it. Once everything is drained, we can start pouring the new oil in. Well, the drain is done, completely out, a little bit of mess. And the drain bolt is sealed now. Let's go towards fixing the oil filter. Once oil filter is also fixed, it's in my hand right now. Once the new oil filter is also fixed, we can proceed with the oil filling. Alright, so we have our oil filter here. A little bit of oil to be poured into the filter. So we have one rinse in the filter. So just around the brim and give it some lubrication. Lubrication is important. Generally 1.8 liters of oil is required as per the manual. Nana, call. Yeah, that was my dad's call, so I had to pick up. Now we go and put the oil filter inside. Wait, let me check where did I actually remove it from. So that's right there. This goes in and twist, twist, twist. Good. We can tighten the rest with the wrench. Fix the oil filter a little tight. Need to get it checked maybe, but yeah, for now it is done. We'll now go with filling the oil. Well, there's a small mesh inside this funnel. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, see. Just a precaution, not actually required every time. Clean the funnel well before you start pouring in the oil. You can always check the levels here, but before checking, clean it. Clean the window. If it is called something else, do let me know. This is just chugging all the oil. Once it rises till half, we'll stop for a while. Start the vehicle for a very brief amount of time, so the oil runs through the oil filter once, and after that we'll start filling again till max level. The second one, make sure to keep your mouth closed when you do this. Bottle is still there. I mean, there is still half the bottle left. Simply lifting. This is the almost empty one. I guess empty. Not almost, but yeah, empty. Now, I'll just start the vehicle for some time. Not even for a whole minute, but yeah. Let me start the bike. Oh, the sound feels so much better now. No revs, because this is only for the oil to complete the initiate the circulation now. It's better I don't rev right now. Fairings are vibrating. There was no impact on the fairings level, but the noise is from fairings, somewhere from the fairings. This panel. And now we can empty the rest of the oil bottle. Not quite literally empty. 100 ml should be left, because this is 2 liters, probably a 50 to 100 ml in the oil filter, and 1.8 in the tank in the engine as suggested in the manual. Alright, here we are done with this video, and we'll be back with some more DIY videos in future, as and when I keep working on them on my bike. So far, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't yet. Like, share, and comment down your thoughts below. We'll be back soon with more riding vlogs.